Hi boys and girls, welcome back to the show. I'm Greg.
And I'm Dawn.
Hope everybody's doing good today. So welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here today to bring you all a quick video and share with you what it was like in our last few weeks in Texas before we moved to Louisiana, where we are currently right now. One of the things that Dawn and I absolutely love together, that we share together, is our love for fitness. We're both really into CrossFit and Olympic weightlifting. And so the gym that we are associated with, it's right behind us, guys. Hello Centex. It's such a wonderful place to be a part of, such a great community spirit. The people there, the coaches, my journey into, they're responsible for my journey into fitness and getting healthy. I can't say enough about them. I've been with them for 5.5 years, give or take. And then when I met Dawn, we were able to bring that together in our relationship. Well, because we have such a wonderful community spirit within our gym, the owners and some other members got together and designed a WOD in our honor. It's kind of like a going away present. And what they did is they designed a WOD for things that her and I really enjoy, some movements that we really enjoy. So it was a big day for us. It was a bit emotional because we knew we were getting ready to say our goodbyes to everybody. And what we did was we had a couple friends capture some pictures and video of that WOD. And then afterwards, we went to have brunch at a place called Meg's, best pancakes around. And really enjoyed our afternoon together. So we kind of want to just show that we're saying our thank yous to our CrossFit family. What we did was we're putting together a little video picture collage. Thank you, baby. Of that afternoon, because it was really special for Dawn and I. And then I'll tell you a little backstory of me in CrossFit. So it was about 5.5 years ago. My CrossFit gym, Centex, hey guys, is literally next to a Jack and Jill Donuts. And because I was really in bad shape, I was getting overweight, and I was literally getting donuts so often at that Jack and Jill restaurant that I would drive by the CrossFit Centex every day. And I'd be like, what are they doing in there? I see them out there flipping tires and all this crazy shit. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? One day I decided to walk in there with a bag of donuts in my hand just to see what was going on. And I'll never forget it because one of my favorite people on the planet, Jody Vaughn, I love you so much, was there coaching an 8:30 class. And I'm like walking in there going, hey, what are y'all doing here? Well, I don't remember how she did it, but Jody has a very good way with getting people to do things they really don't enjoy doing. And she got me to come back and start the fundamental class. And basically I just never left. I walked into CrossFit Centex and I never walked back out, and it has been one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my life. I thought I was just going to show up and lose some weight and get in shape, right? And I did that, no doubt about it. But what I discovered over the years is how CrossFit has enriched every aspect of my life. It has made me better and stronger in everything that I do, right? It has taught me so many lessons. I cannot say enough about my journey into fitness. Baby, you want to share anything about your journey into fitness?
Yeah. So I had never lifted a weight in my life. The only fitness I had done before CrossFit was running. I trained for half marathons, did a few of them, and I spent a little bit of time in Denver. And when I got there, the cold and the elevation, I was not going to be running. So I started looking for a place to go work out, and I was not looking for CrossFit at all. I happened to find a CrossFit gym that had I forget exactly what they called it, but it was like a program, it's kind of more like a intro. You could work out at a different class time, and it was a little less intense. And so I got into CrossFit that way. I started at that class, and then once I got a little more confident, I was like, I want to do that. I want to do the CrossFit thing. So I got into that, and it was probably about 5 years ago that I got into CrossFit. And just like Greg, I never left. I moved several different times, have been a part of many different boxes. And the cool thing is that everywhere I've been, it is that community spirit. Everybody's there cheering you on. Everybody is part of the family. And we look forward to seeing each other every day. That's part of the accountability. Someone's going to be like, hey girl, I haven't seen you in a week. Where have you been? And so it's not like, you know, a 24-hour fitness where you're there by yourself with your earbuds in doing your own thing. You're a part of the group. Everybody's doing this together. Everybody's sweating together. Everybody's cursing together. Everybody's crying together. And you start to form a bond and a relationship. And it's very, very special. And so when Greg and I got together, we already had that in common. We already had it in common that we did CrossFit. And so when I moved to Belton, it was very, very special for me to get to meet Leanne, meet Jody, all the other coaches there, and have a new perspective. I grew so much as an athlete, as a coach. As at my time at Centex, I feel very fortunate to have had these people in my life, and the only regret is that it's for such a short time that I was able to be there.
You see behind us, guys. So you know, I was part of this gym for 5.5 years, give or take, and I had so many people come through my life and influence me and enrich my life, right? And many coaches, and just many friends. But you know, and because like Don's saying, you become a part of a class, right? And I was always at the 8:30 class, so I always had the same coach, pretty much, and with the same group of people. So I really formed some bonds with these people. And two of the coaches, and I. We don't have time today to go through all the coaches, but there's two that I really want to highlight, and it's Jody Vaughn and Leanne McMillan. Leanne is the owner, and these people have turned into be such friends of mine, and so much more than just my personal trainer, so to speak. They are just wonderful people. I can't say enough. If you are ever in the Central Texas area and you're into CrossFit, you need to drop in at this box and go pay them a visit. You will not you're not disappointed. They're wonderful, wonderful people, and in the community spirit, you will be welcomed in and loved like you've been there forever. And one of the things that they did for us is they had a little sign made for us. I'm going the wrong way. With a lot of our personal close friends that signed it and wish us the best in our future adventures. So we want to talk about that as well. We're taking this with us, guys. So thank you so much for that. Again, we're here to say thank you and tell you everybody how much we love y'all and appreciate you for what you've done for us over the years. So here's our little video of the last WOD and the brunch, guys. And I so wish that everybody that has been part of my life could have been there that day. But things happen, right? You know, people move away and life changes. They designed a WOD for Dawn and I, and one of my absolute favorite WOD to do is Murph. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but I do. And the reason that I'm so attracted to Murph is that when I walked into the CrossFit gym, I'm a guy who had never worked out a day in his life. I knew nothing about anything. I could barely tie my shoes in the gym. I had no idea. And I couldn't do a single pull-up, right? And I remember seeing the WOD Murph laid out, right? The rep scheme. And it's 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats. And you start with a mile and you end with a mile, and you're supposed to wear a 20-pound vest. And I said, that is impossible. No human being can do 100 pull-ups. I just thought it was mind-boggling back then. But today, it's something that I do quite regular, and it's because, and that's why I'm so attracted to it. It was something that I thought was absolutely impossible. So over time, as I started to grow and get stronger and started to get a pull-up, and then you have a couple pull-ups, and everything else starts to come together within the box and within ourselves, the idea of doing Murph didn't seem that far-fetched anymore. And today, it's my favorite WOD, and I do it quite often. And so they kind of designed the WOD for us that day around that with some other stuff thrown in. It was a lot of fun, and we're gonna post the whiteboard of the WOD that we did that day. I challenge anyone to do it. It's a 30-minute time gap, so rock on. So that was our little video montage, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We ask that you please like and subscribe to our channel and possibly even share it with some people. We've got a couple more weeks here in Louisiana. Then we're going to be hopping over to Dallas for a couple days. And then it's down to sunny Cancun, my friends. And when we get down there, we're going to have a lot more content to share with y'all. We're very excited. So we wish you all the best. Happy New Year. And until next time.